Now, just before Buddy Lehman passed on beyond us, there was a storm with a sky like no other. I was down along the backfield, down along the creek there when I first felt the air start to change. I looked at the sky, and I heard the wind blowing, and I says to myself, Basil, I says, don't stand around here like a fool to the fields. Get the tools to the barn before the storm hits.
And I run like the wind right after the boy died, calling all over town for his father. I fly by the dry goods along from the diner, looking clean over Zion to find him.
So I set the tools down, and I turned my head to see the clouds all in motion above me. I'm standing there, near the barn there for shelter, and the clouds are as dark as the land is long, circling and swirling like a fire to the sky.
And I looked.
And I seen it.
And I hollered.
And I knew.
I says, Ferris, he's dead now for certain. Buddy Lehman, he's passed on beyond us. And like a slate wiped clean, or a fever washed away. Where there's fire to the sky, now there's nothing. Where there was clouds, there's just blue and the sun. His only son gone, and it's me who has to bring the word. When I find Ferris Lehman that morning, I see him there like a wood stick carving in the wood frame door. And they'd be there, wielded together and grieving. And I says to him, Ferris, I'm sorry. Your son, he's passed on beyond us.
The idiot boy is dead. Don't you see? Buddy Lehman's gone. There's no telling the weather. When he said it would rain, we laid off fields and roads, and we knew it would be a good season. You see, a man works, a man waits, and he hopes and he plans. But it was the boy who told us the weather. And that boy, he was something else for a fact. He couldn't talk for 2 cents or take the time to tie his shoes. But he seemed to know things he figured nobody knew. Without drilling rigs or men with machines, without nothing but a willow rod in his hand. Buddy Lehman came onto my land in late spring and set himself to witching a well. Call it vein finding, water witching, smelling, seeking, or divining. The boy had a touch and a feel for water. Come on, boy. You'll find him.
Would you look at him go?
Which it ain't nothing. It's that stick there does all the work, dude.
Like hell is the stick.
I hell if it ain't.
Bud knows what he's doing.
He knows next to nothing.
Hell if he don't.
Hell if he does.
If you fellas keep up this ruckus, you'll throw the boy off. Now, how many times have I told you tonight? This dowsing's a delicate business.
I doubt he's going to find any water.
Well, the signs are right on the money. It's a full moon. It's May. Not to mention a wind from the east.
The signs don't find water. You want water, you hire a drill rig.
Well,
We've been running around through the fields half the night, and there's no sign of nothing at all.
just give the boy time.
How's he going to find any water when you want him to touch it? He don't wash. He don't bathe. The boy is dirt head to toe. I mean, Basil, he's not even baptized.
Well, that's because he feels it right to the bone. Don't you see? Water. He feels water.
He's on it now, Basil.
He's on it, but good.
He's on it.
You'll find her.
He'll find her.
You'll find her.
Water.
Come on, boys.
Water.
Come on, bud.
Water.
How's it, boy?
He's got to
Water,
find water.
water.
Around you.
I'm water, man.
Now
Come on,
we're
boy.
out of water. He's got to find water.
Come
Now
on,
we're out
boy.
of water. Find water. Now.
Sweet Jesus in heaven, would you look at that?
some water. He got you some.
She done fine, boy. You done just fine by me.
He's a good guy, Basil.
You're a good guy, Buddy Layman.
Good boy.
You hit it right on the money.
You done real good, bud.
And a damn fine job. Damn fine.
Let's get to work.
Never seen such a job.
It's a hell of a job.
I'm not paying you boys to stand around cussing and shaking hands half the night. Now run up the barn and get the shovels.
You want him to help you?
You done your fair share, bud. Now, you remember to tell your dad I'll be sending over a dozen or so bushels of corn and wax beans coming this fall. You remember to tell him I thank you.
You thank him?
I thank you, my friend.
Hey, honey, you wouldn't want to show Luella how to work this thing, would you?
How to work it?
How to make her find water.
Well, he shuts his eyes
Yeah.
and he thinks of his mama.
Buddy! Your mama? Buddy! Think of her when you try to find water?
I've been looking for you half the night, little brother, and you've just been walking all over the fields.
Well, he's trying to play, Junie Mae.
And you're supposed to be sweeping.
What are you gonna do with that hoe? Can't do nothing right, Junie Mae. See that broom right there? You couldn't make it get to working. You seen I don't shoes.
Buddy.
His sister says, Buddy, you keep them shoes in your dogs. Them feet ain't supposed to get naked. And would you look how he does, like he's dumber than dirt?
Well, don't call yourself names.
He can't help it, he's daffy.
Now, Bud.
He's a loony little coot for sure.
Let's get your boots on.
He don't want to wear boots.
Buddy!
Let's get to work, then.
Get some dirt to it, dude.
It's a good chunk of digging.
There ain't enough dirt there to hide a worm, dude.
Melvin, I'm sitting here sweating, and you ain't doing nothing but leaning on that post holder.
You trying to tell me what's what with a shovel, huh? You trying to tell me how to dig? Let me tell you something, dude. I've been through the best damn training when Sam got to office. Got to sit through basic training 2 times in a row. I may not know much nothing, but I know what's what with a shovel.
Then why don't you use that?
Why don't you give me a little room, dude? Back up. Tear this hole up.
Would you fellas shut up and get digging for water?
You're not going to find so well out here, Basil. There's nothing but mud in that hole.
Luella,
I tried this stick, Basil. I give her a shake and it's worth next to nothing. You're wasting your time in that hole.
You just take the time with his laces down, Dave.
You can't make him tie.
You know, Buddy Layman's not crazy. He's just smart enough to fool with you, Basil. Leave you digging out here after nothing. When a farm gets a well, you gotta use a machine.
Shovel.
So,
Even a fool knows that folks need a drill rig for water. Sticks and shovels get you nowhere in this land.
Post holder.
post holder.
Indiana is nothing but rocks and mud, Basil. Clean down to China. It's rocks and mud and rocks, and it takes a full-size drill rig to dig down to water.
lean into it, dude.
But no, you wouldn't listen. You won't use a machine. And there you all sit to your elbows in mud, plain to see you're getting nowhere but dirt.
Keep some weight on it, boy.
Basil, hold it. Hold on.
Water?
My feet are getting wet.
Woo! Water!
He did it! He tied on! He tied it by himself!
Found it.
Good
He
boy.
tied on!
Hey!
Sure
He's
did.
a good guy!
All right, boys, grab the shovels. Let's get a drunk on.
Poor John, heaven, I'm tired.
He tied his shoes by himself. He's gonna sweep by himself. He's sweeping, sweeping.
Buddy, stay on the porch.
Clean his yard, Jenny May.
Buddy,
He's sweeping and sweeping.
Well, hi.
Hi.
nothing too special here. Just kind of curious where I am. Had me fitful night of dreaming, you see. When I woke up, I looked down the road one way, and I turned around and looked down the other. You know what I says?
What?
Says I'm fit to be tied if Indiana don't look the same no matter which way you turn. Says to myself, see she showers, I says, you're about as lost on this road as a small ball in tall grass. Just stuck up like a root in the mud. Didn't know coming or going or which way was up. Till I see my friend here doing the grass once over. I said to myself, now here's a young man who cares about the lane he stands on. Here's a young fella who can tell me where I am.
You're at Buddy Lehman's house.
Had a sneaking suspicion I might be.
Yeah, it's his house, all right. Them's his windows, his door, his porch. This girl right here, she's his sister.
Buddy!
Gonna sweet talk her, mister. You wanna maybe get lost?
Just back to sweeping.
Oh, he's tired of sweeping.
You can't keep too clean, pal.
Huh?
Says a fine and upstanding young fella like yourself, I'd love to keep it clean.
We ain't gonna wash him.
Are you selling soap or something, mister?
No, ma'am.
We ain't gonna put him in water.
Water?
Gee, man, don't have to go wash him.
What do you go scaring him like that for? He never done nothing to you!
Hold on a second.
You just go walking up here out of the clear blue going teasing folks you don't hardly know.
Now, hold the boat, ma'am. I only stopped because I'm looking to help folks.
Are you one of them Mormons?
Well, real plain, ma'am, I'm looking for a job.
Well, we're not giving handouts.
I'm not one to hand out. I'm one to work. You name it, I'll do it. Housework, yard work, sweeping or mowing. Pluck the cows, milk the chickens. I'm willing to work the whole day for just food. You know, I don't eat too much, little tiny portions. From here, from there. One look at me, you'd think I was raised by the birds.
Ain't you have you some breakfast?
Well, not lately, my friend.
Maybe you better talk to my daddy.
If it won't put you through no trouble.
It's no trouble at all, mister.
What's your name, mister?
Daddy!
C.C. Showers.
You may think you may be gonna stick around a while, CC.
Well, that all depends, bud.
There's lots of stuff here, you know.
Well, there is, huh?
Yeah, there's lots of good stuff. You see them woods over there, don't you?
But I sure do.
That's where the birds live.
Now, do they now?
Yeah, we have the trees they do. We have the leaves.
Well, that's a good thing to know.
You see the ground down there, don't you?
Well, Mr. Lehman, I do.
That's where the doodle bugs are.
You're just chock full of knowledge, my friend.
He thought you might be.
Beg your pardon?
He says he thought you might be.
Now, you're talking about you?
Yeah, can't you hear?
Yeah, pal, I hear you.
You see the sky up there, pal?
Well, bud, I'm looking right at it.
You know who lives up there?
Who?
Jesus.
Way up there?
Jesus, Son of God, does.
Well, what do you figure he does up there, bud?
Well, he's maybe got a little house.
Yeah?
Yeah, maybe got a running toilet inside.
Well, that's a good thing to have.
He thought you might be.
Mr. Lehman, it does my heart good to see a young man who knows his way around the church.
You ain't got no church, CC. Don't you know nothing?
Your mama raised you on the gospel when you were a child then, huh?
His mama.
Yeah.
You ain't seen her.
No?
Under nowhere, CC.
Well, how long she been gone?
Well, he ain't so sure no more. Looks in his house, in the yard, in the woods. He can't find her nowhere.
Well, I figure she'd be home before too long, don't you think?
Sometimes he hears her. Sometimes he hears her right there. And her voice is right there. Like he can touch her almost. And he's sleeping.
You mean your mama's passed away, bud?
You know where she is?
Well, I'd imagine she's living in heaven. You know what angels are, don't you?
What?
Now, angels are what we call the folks who have passed on beyond us. Folks living in heaven.
Well, what does angels do?
For the most part, they tend to fly around and sing.
Angels can fly?
That's what they say.
Like the birds?
Like the birds.
Hey, Dad! He's up the sky. His mama's found with Jesus.
You're going to be up in the sky and likely never come down if you don't finish your chores, boy.
Well, he's talking to CC.
Made you a friend, huh?
Dad, that guy had nothing to eat.
So you're the fellow looking to work.
CC Shower, sir.
CC Showers, I'm Mr. Ferris Lehman. Chew tobacco?
No, sir.
You oughta. Man wants to work in the garage, you gotta chew something. Can't hire a fellow that's prissy.
Well, thank you kindly.
It's a good tasting plug, ain't it?
Oh, yeah, real tasty.
Now don't swallow it, mister. The whole point is to spit.
I beg your pardon?
Too late, huh? Can I get you some water?
I'm fine. Just fine.
I'd offer you more, but with Hoover in office, there ain't much more to be had.
I hear you.
You're a Democrat, ain't you? No vote for Hoover?
Not by a long shot.
I don't mean to be nosy, but no man vote for Hoover's gonna be working for me.
If folks start voting for Hoover, there'll be nobody working.
Those government guys just don't know nothing.
No.
Now here we sit half this great nation, while I'm tired of the damn shock spring, and Hoover won't let a man drink.
Ain't you feel there's maybe something to drink in these boxes?
They're mostly full of nothing, my friend.
Well, ain't you figure there's maybe a little root beer down in them?
Now don't be nosy.
Ain't gonna hurt nothing, Dad. He's gonna home around some. Like he's a helper. Like CC.
Well, you want to make a deal, my friend?
Word of honor?
Let you haul these cases around town some if you promise to bring them right back.
Lick your hand, CC. Ain't gonna drop these boxes for nothing. No, sir. Ain't gonna nose down the saddle or finger 'em up no how. He knows there ain't no root beer down in him. He's a good that buddy. Word of honor he is.
Take it being a daddy gets to be a full-time business, huh?
Hell, there ain't nothing to it. Raise them like weeds.
Like weeds, Mr. Lane?
You could hedge them or trim them on back some, but you're best off just to leave them go. You ever see a weed that ain't healthy?
Well, no.
Kids are the same way. If your car's broke, you fix it. Your tires flat, you patch it. Kids are just best off on their own.
Take it you're a man that likes cars, huh?
Mr. Showers, I love them. Your Nash, your Buicks, your D-Soap Co's, you name it. Plus, there's a whole world of tractors. You got your farm models, John Deere's, Fords, of course.
But yeah.
Nothing like a good solid engine.
No, sir.
Can you tear down a six-panger?
Well, that's quite an engine.
Hell of an engine, but a flathead will put it to shame.
I'd imagine so.
Can you rebuild a flathead?
A flathead, is that a car or is that a tractor?
Ain't never heard of a flatheaded tractor.
Ah, so it's a car then.
Can you at least tear down a carburetor? Fuel pump? Ignition?
Well,
Steering or tires? You can't patch a damn tire, man. Where you been?
been walking, Mr. Lehman. Close to 3 months. I'd leave room in the car, let alone try to fix one. But I'm just needing work real bad, you see. Just enough work to feed me.
If I knew what you did, I might be able to help you.
Well, see, there wasn't much work back in Hazard. Quit what I did.
You quit a good job for nothing.
Just couldn't keep on doing it.
You walked off a job when there ain't no work for miles.
Trust me, I had to quit.
Did they fire
No,
you? Did you run into the law?
just couldn't keep on doing it.
What the hell did you do?
It don't matter no more.
I can't hire a man that don't know what he does.
I'm looking to start over, don't you see? I've been looking for work the whole time I've been walking.
Mr. Showers, you're wasting my time.
Mr. Lehman, look. To tell you the truth, I was a preacher.
A teacher.
Nope. A Bible-toting preacher.
You're full of mud.
I ain't preaching no more, though.
You're full of mud, ain't you?
I quit. Give it up altogether. Been 3 months without preaching. Now I quit. I'm done.
You're really a preacher.
Hey, I ain't preaching no more.
Word of honor, Jenny May. Word of honor.
A Jesus jumping, Bible banging, heaven and hellfire preacher.
You better tell Mr. Showers the truth, Buddy Lehman.
He ain't done nothing wrong.
Just you tell him.
Well, he's just walking, see? See? And his arms get to feeling kind of lousy, see? So he says, maybe a fool better get some root beer. Well, counting boxes are heavy. His arm's hurting something awful.
You didn't take nothing out of them cases now, did you?
No siree, Dad, ain't nothing in them.
Nothing in them.
Nope, not no root beer nor nothing. Word of honor.
You mean this boy dumped out all your stuff?
Well, they're a little easier to carry, yeah.
Everything?
Blankets?
My bed
Your Bible?
My Bible?
Everything?
Well, that seems to be the case.
Well, figures you better take him a walk now, Dad.
Now wait just a minute.
Aw, you want to sit still.
Well, you are gonna sit still until you tell us what you did with his stuff.
Now, Mr. Lehman.
Now, some things don't irk me, Mr. Shivers, but stealing the clothes off the back of a preacher man just ain't on my list of sitting still for.
A preacher?
A marrying, burying, or even revival, heaven and hellfire preacher, Jennifer May. And your little brother, who someone was supposed to be watching, just stole everything this man
Well, I
owns.
can't be watching him all the time, Daddy.
I can't be watching him either.
I dress him, I feed him, I clothe him, I walk him all over the place.
You don't want to sit still.
I need to spend time with my friends, damn
But
it!
you knocked off the guts of this man's a preacher.
Oh, I don't care if he preaches.
Stop screaming.
I'm not
The
screaming!
man's a preacher!
Well, now hold it. Hold on a minute. I was a preacher, but I ain't preaching no more. I give up on sermons and singing and praying. It's no sin to change, and I've changed.
Ain't you gonna stick around some?
But I got this far, I'll get along just fine.
No clothes?
Without anything?
Oh, CC, don't leave him.
Oh, Bud,
He could sleep in the barn, Daddy.
I don't want to be a burden.
Now, I don't mean to take offense, but my barn ought to be good enough for a good man to sleep in.
I'll get you some blankets.
Listen, Mr. Lehman, I'm willing to work for my keep, see?
And I'm looking to make sure you keep working, CC.
Come on, CC.
Hey, Bud, you wouldn't happen to know what you did with my things, do you?
Nope. How about you?
Sure you don't know?
You know where they birds are, though, CC. Out the barn, way up the roofers. These big birds and little birds, baby birds and mama birds. They're flying over like angels.
Now, Bud, the birds are here in Indiana, while the angels are way up there in heaven. They're a whole world of difference, my friend.
Pretty lousy.
Well, it wouldn't be the Dynaway Cafe. Just made some fresh coffee, boys.
Coffee sounds fine.
Now, I'd expect you've been showing our new friend around town, huh?
Ain't much to see.
Well, there's the dry goods and the diner and the view of the river. Not to mention the place where old church used to be. You seen the old church, ain't you?
I guess that must have slipped by me.
Look, ain't nothing left but the foundation.
Well, before she burned down, she was something, I tell you. That church had steeples so high, it put the treetops to shame. And the people, there are people all over. Those church business on Sunday.
You don't say.
Been more people on Sunday than the whole week altogether. Them church folks are big eaters. Would you like some pie with that coffee?
No, thank you, ma'am.
Got apple pie, peach pie, rhubarb, or cherry. Whatever you want's on the house.
Let's see here. I would like a donut.
Plains at Pennyverse, placed for 2 cents.
Plain, thank you.
How about you give him another root beer?
You're not done with that last one?
Ain't no more down in it?
You're gonna throw off your whole constitution doing that. You drink and drink and drink and drink. You'll make yourself a regular.
You regular, Dad?
Hell, I'm fine.
No cussing.
Well, that girl is quite a woman.
Yeah, she's pretty, but she's pushy.
I noticed.
Ain't nothing worse than a damn woman getting pushy.
Beneath the storm outside first.
It's a good-looking donut.
Don't you dare take a bite of that donut now.
I'm gonna pay you.
You know the rules just as well as I do. No drinking,
No cussing, and you pray before you eat. Keep your post right there on the side.
Care to pray?
Beg your pardon?
It's only right for the guests say grace before meals.
Well, ma'am, this ain't exactly a meal.
Well, you're still the guest.
Just give her the grace.
Well, you give her the grace.
I'm no good at praying.
It's your donut, Ferris.
And it's my diner, and I'd like the guests to say grace.
Listen, ma'am, you don't understand.
You don't pray, you don't eat.
Listen, Cece, I'm really kind of hungry.
I know.
Just run off a quick one.
Ferris.
Oh, it's just a donut, Cece. It ain't gonna take you but a second.
Bow your heads, shut your eyes. Buddy, pass your showers.
Thanks for the donut.
Amen!
What church are you with?
Goldie, he's giving up on preaching.
Giving it up.
Yes, ma'am.
You mean to quit?
I mean to stop altogether.
Well, in that case, the coffee will cost you a nickel.
It's a good cup of coffee.
I got her.
Are you about ready to go, pal?
He ain't going nowhere till the dogs feel better.
What's the matter with it?
Itching.
It's like a touch of the ivy.
Itching like crazy, Cece.
All that boy needs is a hot tub of water. I've been saying that much for years.
Huh?
Fever weed, salt, and a tub of hot water.
He ain't itching no more.
You're gonna be itching all over. You don't wash them feet.
Hell, I'm dirty as a toe and I'm fine.
You're right not to wash, Ferris.
Does he smell? Does he stink?
That's not the point.
Look. He don't need to be washed. Half the world is made of dirt. Look, the fields are dirt, the roads are dirt, even the president's got a mud pie for brains.
Don't you bad mouth the president of my diner. Bad mouth the president's the same exact thing as cousin. Same exact thing to a T.
So you're kind of fond of him, are you?
I could care less if her mover got hit by a truck in his sleep. But he's still the president and I won't have him mad.
Now, what did I say that's so bad?
I'm not about to repeat it.
Said hell, said damn, said Hoover.
That boy!
That leads to...
Let him cuss if he wants.
He's just a boy, Ferris.
When I was his age, I cussed all the time.
He's only 14.
I tell you what else, I'm the better man for it.
You're the most bull-headed man in the world, man, Ursula.
If a man can't cuss, he can't hardly talk.
Now what would your wife say? The way you raised that boy, Ferris, it ain't right.
Well, Sarah ain't here no more.
Dad?
What you need, bud?
Dad? Rain.
Yeah. A little change of the weather would be nice.
These clouds up there. It's gonna rain something awful.
Bud, that sky's awful blue.
It'll rain.
Can't you feel the clouds? It's gonna storm something awful.
Lord knows we could use it.
It's not a cloud in the sky.
Can't you feel the clouds? It's gonna rain.
you doing, bud? And then teach us, though. It's gonna rain.
Well, the alfalfa's in at least,
Yeah,
but the rutabaga's not near.
it ain't even close.
Figure you boys can get that highland turned?
It's awful rocky.
I know.
Full of rocks.
Well, get her turned for the rain comes, I'll give you 80 cents a day.
Damn.
The rain will be nice, huh?
I guess. Yeah. Look at the sky, boy.
That's awful pretty.
There ain't no clouds for miles.
Now, dude, it'll rain soon enough. The boy knows.
How do you figure that is?
What's that?
I mean, you done your fair share of doctor without it.
I'm no doctor, son. Most things will heal alone.
But how do you figure the boy knows like he does?
Well, I guess he just feels.
Feels the what?
Close as I can figure it, yeah.
It's that drowning. You figure? I mean, the boy's so young like he was. In the water like he did?
Well, it don't take long in the water to change it.
I guess.
Yeah, he was only 3, maybe 4, and he was under that water a long time. It was his mother that kept him from drowning. She died in the water. It's a strange kind of thing.
It's almost scary, Basil. I mean, the way the boy is now.
Now, listen, Dewey, you can't think like that, boy. You see, sometimes things happen. There's no way to stop them or change them. Nothing better for trying. Now, if a boy knows the weather, you gotta call it a blessing. It's a blessing.
Yeah. Yeah. A little rain will look awful nice. A little on the fields there.
Yeah. Farm's looking fine.
It's a good landlord right there.
Yeah.
It's nothing so fine as woods in the summer.
You see all the birds?
Yeah, I see him.
You see that one there?
Well, that's a bluebird, my friend.
How come he's flying?
Must have scared him, I guess.
Bird, come back here. Don't hide in a tree.
Come on now.
Hey, you bird, come back.
Bud.
Why are you hiding from Buddy?
Buddy.
Buddy's all right.
Buddy.
Buddy gets in the woods, he's not about to sit still.
Well, this old back of mine ain't about to go chasing.
Oh, you're not that old, Mr. Showers.
I've been feeling it lately.
Well, come here. Let me rub your back some.
Hmm?
Now quit your moaning and groaning and sit yourself down. Come on, it'll do some good to sit still for a while. There you go. How's that now? A little better, maybe?
I've time gone to heaven.
Oh, you've just been working too hard.
Nah.
Yeah, you have. Oh, you like to work all the time, Mr. Showers.
What hell?
What is it?
Ain't nothing wrong with working.
Never heard you talk like you did today.
I think like that all the time.
You think in swear words?
I think of worse things than that.
Is that why you give up on preaching?
Well, that's not quite how I put it.
Well, don't you believe in the Bible?
I was raised on the Bible, Miss Lehman. My dad was a preacher, and his dad, his granddad, right down the line. Well, comes to be 17 or 18, it's no questions asked. Hand him a Bible, set him loose on the world. Make his way fine. Be an awful fine preacher. Be just like his daddy, I guess. Oh, my daddy, now he was a preacher. He had people up on their feet and out of the seats and singing and stomping, and life was just fine. Man took to a Bible like he was just there to shout it. Gonna tell everybody about the wonder and the miracle and the sweet love of Jesus. He'd say, now you there, Miss Lehman, don't you love that sweet Jesus? Don't you love him so much you could cry? Well, sure you do. I said, sure you do. Now come up front the church. Come on, tell us all how much you love that sweet story. Well, bring them all up front. Let them all tell the story. No sin's a great sin, because all men are sinners. Yes, Miss Lehman, I said all men. Now that's all men. Every last man is a sinner. And then there's me. I'd be up at the altar, and I'd say something, they'd amen right back to me. So I'd shout, they'd shout. All of a sudden, dead quiet. They'd be at the edge of the seats just ready to holler, and I'd be standing up there, thinking.
No.
I ain't forgot I was preaching, sometimes 2 or 3 minutes at a time. Tell you, Miss Lehman, I think too much.
Think too much.
I am all the time thinking. Thinking and preaching just don't mix well together.
I never read too much Bible, but you surely know how to fire it up, Mr. Showers.
I'm 30 years old. Never knew nothing else. All I'm good for is talking. Just running on at the jaw, mouthing away.
Well, you talk real nice.
I just need to learn how to shut up. Damn it.
What is it?
I just can't shut up. I guess you're just too nice to talk to.
Now, don't tease me.
Well, Miss Lehman,
You make me feel like an old baby when you call me Miss Lehman.
you're pretty formal yourself, ain't you?
Well, I'm younger than you. I'm supposed to.
Well, here we are in this day and age with tractors, light bulbs, singer-sewing machines. You're acting like any man only to use an automatic mister right off the bat.
Now, don't go riling me up, Mr. Showers. Girls 16 years old not supposed to be calling grown men by their first names. At least not in Indiana, you know.
Well, then let's just pretend it's Kentucky.
Mr. Showers.
Come on now, let's pretend that old beech tree down the way is going through a mine shaft. That gully right there is an old coal train.
Oh, Mr. Showers, I can't.
Come on now.
I can't.
Sure you can.
No, I can't.
Well, I don't see why not.
You want me to?
I want you to call me by name. Did you just feel something?
Yeah, I felt something.
You got a raindrop you thinking?
What's that?
My God. Look at them clouds. Right in the break of the trees there.
Oh, my Lord.
We best find your brother before that sky splits wide open.
Oh, Buddy's on his way home.
Buddy!
No, if he's home alone, he'll be scared after death, Cece.
Buddy!
Come on.
Ain't nobody here? Ain't nobody here? Dad, it's raining. You can't breathe in the rain. Jenny Mae, Cece, you can't breathe. It's raining. It's raining. It's raining. It's raining. It's raining. Woo!
Never seen such a storm. I'd like to split the sky wide open.
Buddy!
It's wild out there.
Buddy!
There's a wind, something awful.
It's you. You must be scared half to death. It's all right. We're here now.
Hey, bud.
Mama,
It's all right.
Mama,
It's Jenny Mae.
You all right?
it's raining.
You're fine.
It's raining.
Lord knows how we need this.
It's an awful fine day.
And the Spirit of God moved on the face of the waters.
And the Spirit of God was there in the waters.
You see that? The way the ground soaks in the water?
Go to sleep, bud.
And God said, let the waters under the heavens be united together.
And God said, let the waters be together.
The highlands all turned and the seeds are all there.
It's bound to be a good season.
See you asleep now?
Yeah, the pond's looking fine.
And God saw that it was good.
And God saw it was good.
Here, Mama. Darling.
I already did that one.
That was for lights.
I thought all the stuff was pretty good, huh?
In the beginning, yeah.
Hey, you ain't sleeping no more. Ain't sleeping no more. He's itching. Hey, Dad, he's itching all over. Dad, he ain't sleeping. He's itching just awful. Jenny Mae, Cece, get up.
Calm down now.
Bye.
He's itching like crazy.
Hush, you're gonna wake Daddy.
He's itching.
What is up with this belly?
Can't you hear? He's itching his head off.
And you're making more noise than a half-blown-out Buick.
Can't you make him feel better?
Bud, to feel better, just get some shut-eye.
He ain't lying down, Dad.
Now you're gonna do like I tell you.
He ain't gonna sleep.
I'm gonna give you to the count of 10, bud.
Oh, Dad.
I said 1,
Come on, little
Oh,
two,
he's itching just
3,
awful.
4,
Satisfy yourself.
5,
He ain't tired of
6,
it.
7,
It's almost 6
Eight.
babe.
9.
He's sleeping, he's sleeping.
Sure do drive a hard bargain, Ferris.
strong when you're dealing with that boy. You never, had your kids?
Nah,
Never, had your wife?
Ferris, I am all I can handle.
You like women, don't you?
Yeah, but all the women I quoted were in church. You can't sweet talk them one night and preach on the next.
There's plenty of time yet. Used to be I didn't know nothing either. I mean, back when I went to marry, I didn't know anything. But at the time, I thought I was a genius. Now, be it women or horses or cars, I'm the first to tell you which way. But back then, nothing. You know how I married my wife? How I asked her to marry me? I says to her, I says, Sarah, I love you. I want you. Stop. I didn't know the first thing about women, CC.
Were you sure you loved her?
Was I sure I loved her?
I know you're being so young and all.
There ain't a day that goes by that I don't think of that woman. See the house, see the cars, see the kids. Can't help but remember. But she still keep loving me, see? Never came across my mind that I could lose her. But you still just keep loving. Now, I gotta tell you, being a husband was a damn piece of cake compared to being a father full time. Look, I was not married a year before she gave me a daughter.
Hey, Dad.
Then the boy came along.
You ain't gonna sleep, Dad.
Such just awful.
Could be that the salt's the thing a boy needs.
Look, I know this boy needs washing, but there's no way you're getting him near water.
It's worth a try now, ain't it?
We go soaking his feet, he's gonna be screaming for days.
It's all over.
Would you pipe down there?
Well, it hurts him.
But I want you to lie down and get some shut-eye. We'll figure this out in the morning, all right?
Good night now.
Good night.
You guys ain't gonna sleep.
Bud. Well, let's say you and I have us walking and talk, pal. Keep your mind off your dogs a while.
Where you wanna walk at, CC?
Just around outside for a little bit.
You two be careful in the dark now.
Good night.
Evening, Master Showers.
Good evening, darling.
I can't sleep for nothing when the moon shines down.
It's warm weather for sleep.
Don't I know it?
Did you sneak out of the house?
I'm just looking for trouble.
At this time of night.
It's the best time I know to find trouble. I see the preacher man standing out on the other porch. He could be no better looking Judy May.
Oh, Darlene.
I'd be up all night long if that guy lived in my house. I'd be walking at the stars so bad, I'd bump into the walls. I tell you, for a preacher, he sure is good looking.
His eyes sure are something. It's like they change colors every time you see him.
There's just something about an older type man.
Yeah, he's pretty mature.
Not like these boys around here.
Who are you courting, Darlene?
Just these boys around here.
Not Melvin Wilder. Dude, Maple.
I could be. Why don't you come see?
I'm awful tired, Darlene.
Don't have to be so prissy about it.
I've been up half the night.
I didn't have half the night. She just got eyes for the preacher. Listen to me. She doesn't just like him. She likes him. But don't tell her I told you, okay?
What? You think Dewey here's gonna go blagging all over? You don't think he keeps it secret, Darlene?
I won't tell her nothing, darling.
Have a drink, dude.
All right.
Did you guys ever heard of the dry laws?
Darlene, you were talking to a veteran of the Army of USA. Did I tell you the dry laws mean next to nothing? I mean, drink's just a drink, huh? You're a hooch, dude.
I'm not touching that hooch.
What is it? Scared of a drink?
I'm scared of nothing.
Now, you see how that is, dude? Girls are tricky business, real tricky business. But you gotta know how you stand, see? Now, you wanna take this girl dancing? You wanna take Darlene to the dance? Y'all let her know what you're thinking. We're trying to talk man to man, you understand?
What are you talking about, Melvin?
Talking on how nice you're looking, Darlene.
You really think I look nice? Dude?
Well, it is, pal. Tell me business.
Hey, darling.
Dude?
I don't love you enough.
What are you saying? What do you mean, Darlene?
Well, what are you meaning?
I was just wondering what you might think about dancing.
I like to just fine.
Me too. I don't know how or nothing, but I sure like to watch.
This man puts a dance floor to shame.
Maybe you two can teach me a step or two.
Well, I would, but my feet are kind of sore. Got these planters more to see.
Dude, that ain't the way too hard.
I can't dance when my feet are hurting.
My dollars are dying. Now, Ferris, I bought the bike to ride for a change, and I ended up walking all over.
Now settle down, Basil.
I'm not selling for nothing. Every time I go to ride the thing, Ferris, the tire goes flat before you know it.
Basil,
Damn bike.
you're gonna upset your whole system now.
Now, Ferris, I have doctored half the kids and cows in this county here. I ought to know my own system, and my system is pissed mad at that tire.
Look, we'll pump her up some and see how she does.
Now listen, Ferris, I have had it up to here with these Schwinns.
Look, at least your rubber's still good.
That rubber's good, is it?
Yeah, and your spokes are all right.
Well, if it's not the spokes, it's got to be the rim.
Now your rim's looking fine. You're losing air to your tube or your valve.
Tube's pretty costly, huh?
Yeah, but patches are cheap. Needs any work, get CC right on her.
Good worker, is he?
Ah, he's new yet.
Yeah, kind of wet behind the ears.
Yeah, and that's 2 strikes against him, 1 being born in Kentucky.
I'd have thought he's a Hoosier.
No.
Sure acts like a Hoosier.
Well, I wasn't too sure at first, but I'd give him a wrench and he would call it pliers. Plus, you know he's good looking.
Yeah, that's what the wife tells me.
And there's one thing in life that I have learned, Basil. That's the good-looking people make piss-poor workers. After Bud was just born and the wife's still with us, I hired this good-looking dude for a while. Now, I told this boy to go put on a headlight, and he would comb his hair in the chrome. This boy wouldn't get dirty for nothing.
Yeah, those good-looking guys.
They just ain't worth a thing.
No.
Of course, a CC ain't like that. I'd give him a grease gun, he'd think he's an editor.
Well, I thought those preacher types love to keep clean.
Well, he does want to wash down the boy.
Yeah, they're all the time at the dip and all the time at dunking. Preacher's like a duck around water.
Well, he's got another thing coming if he thinks Bud's going to sit still.
Well, who knows, Ferris? He might do it. Wouldn't hurt nothing, would it? After all, the boy needs a washing. Will be a hell of a job, though.
I know it.
Still, this preacher guy's 4 square, then you're lucky to have him. But with all the men out of work, you'd think it'd be easier to find more half-decent help than it is. Not that Dewey and Melvin don't work hard.
They're lazy.
Well, they're young yet.
I know it.
I mean, since the banks took my tractor, I ain't got much choice, Bears. I need hired help to just keep up water.
You're full of mud, Basil.
Well, I like working with workers.
Then work me as tire, why don't you?
I never could run that tractor for nothing. Thing had too many knobs on it, too many levers.
You should have pulled one and started her up.
Well, the tractor's too noisy. Besides, it left big old ruts in my field.
It never got to your fields.
Never got any gets in it. Only bought it because the wife liked the color.
At least it never got dirty.
Nope, bank took it back. You ask me, they caused all the trouble.
Never had use for a bank.
No, not the banks. The tractors, I mean.
What's wrong with tractors?
Well, for starters, I hate them. You see, to build a thing, they go ripping up the ground. It's worse than coal, they go digging for ore. And then, to get that ore, they build more machines. Till there's more metal digging up the ground than there is men. Then the next thing you know, those machines get like rabbits and start making babies. Little hole digging jobbers and lawnmower machines and trench makers,
Well diggers.
cow milkers.
It's kind of crazy.
It gets so a man touches nothing but metal. The metal just don't feel so good in my hand. It's the way the earth does.
Yeah, things ain't what they used to.
Well, Ferris, it makes me mad. There's men out of work, and they keep right on building machines. You see, a man don't work, he can't hold his head up high. Look his kids in the eye. You take a man's work and you take half the man.
Basil, things are bound to come around eventually.
Yeah.
Look, what I'm trying to tell you is you gotta want things to get better, or else they're only gonna get worse.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you're right, Ferris. You know, they got some new kind of fancy manure spreader and all them farm bureau news things. It is the biggest machine you could dream of.
Valve cap.
What?
I mean the little cap that goes on your stem. The little worn, but if you put it on, you ain't gonna lose air.
You mean that little cap is a part of the tire?
Of course, it's part of the tire.
I didn't know. Thought it was there just for looks.
Did you toss it?
No, I didn't toss it. I never tossed a thing. I put it to the shelf in my barn.
Well, get it off the shelf and put it on your back, and you won't lose air all the time.
So you mean that little cap is a part of the tire?
Basil, if it's on a Schwinn, it is there for a reason.
Yeah, Schwinn's goodbye.
Well, I would not ride her until you get some air in that tire.
Oh, well, yeah, sun's full up now. It's good morning for walking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, you stay on those dogs and keep them walking.
Will do.
Dogs itching awful?
No, but they kind of smell bad though.
You're not crazy, CC.
Oh, Bud, life's awful tough now, ain't it?
Don't better get some jelly beans.
But these things ain't for sale. You can shop around the dry goods all you like, honey, but this candy's staying right here.
But he's itching, you know, Norma. Itching like crazy.
Oh, Bud.
We were hoping you might have some healing salts, man.
Best salts in the county. A little fever, some Epsom salt might help you some. A bad rash is a tough thing to shake.
How about you just give him them jelly beans?
But those beans ain't for sale. This jar of candy mean your business.
My business beans, Norma?
The fellow that guesses how many are in here gets to take the whole jar home scot-free.
Lucky fella.
You wouldn't care to take a guess for yourself, would you, mister?
Yeah, come on, CC.
Well, let me confer with my friend here a moment.
Ain't so easy like she looks. I'll tell you that much right now. I did it once before, but with peanuts. My niece Darlene, she said, "Oh, Aunt Norma, that's silly," she said. "I could guess how many in a minute." But I tell you what, those goobers sat there on my counter for a whole solid year.
I hear you.
You about ready?
I think we are, man.
Ain't so easy like it looks. They just sat here all year.
Well, we'd say there's about 702,
Come again?
702, man.
Why, you're that new preacher fella, ain't you? I've been waiting to meet you all summer, Pastor. Lord, am I glad you're here? You should stop by the dry goods and saw me before. There is all kinds of work to be done. There are backsliding sinners all over this town.
Ma'am, I just work down the garage.
I can see the Lord working through you.
Ain't you hungry, CC?
You're gonna heal the boy, ain't you? Gonna stop his affliction.
What?
Lord knows it ain't gonna be easy.
Can't hear.
Lord knows he's using.
Man, you're just mixed up here.
I know just what you're doing. You are healing the boy.
Look, here's a dime for the salts, ma'am. You keep the candy. I got work to do, so,
But Pastor,
come on, bud.
no angels, CC.
Been looking for angels, huh?
Been looking all over. Can't find nowhere. Think maybe they's hiding, CC?
Just 'cause you can't see them don't mean they ain't there. Now look, you see the moon rising up there, don't you?
Yeah?
Now where do you think that goes during the day?
Well, don't recollect it, CC.
Just 'cause you can't see something don't mean it ain't there. There's all kinds of things around you can't see.
You know who lives up there? The Moon Man.
Who does it now?
Sure, he's up there eating.
Kinda hungry, is he?
Yeah. We got that bucket.
Well, it's made with just salt, but
Can't taste it?
I wouldn't taste that stuff.
But you're more than welcome to touch it.
Gonna make you?
No.
You don't want to touch nothing.
Well, Bud, I'll tell you, I'm astounded by what's in here. But what we're onto here, oh, it's amazing.
Don't make him get wet.
This ain't just your run-of-the-mill here, friend.
He can't breathe if you wash him.
This ain't just plain water.
He ain't gonna go in no water.
Relax.
Come look at it.
No, he can't breathe.
Now, Bud, calm down. All right, ain't water cold? But ain't water freezing? I always thought water was cold.
Yeah?
I'll tell you, my friend, what we have right here, it's not cold. It's not cold because it's warm. This ain't just plain water, buddy.
Just look at it, bud.
What is it?
We're on to, right here, it's called itch juice.
It's juice.
Yes, in a manner of speaking.
What's it do to him, Sissy?
See, the wonderful thing about itch juice is it takes the itching right out of your feet.
Will it hurt him, Ginny Mae?
Folks say it makes you feel better.
Sure does. Knew this guy back in Hazard, Kentucky? Had himself a horrible rash. He was all scratching and itching. He liked to drive himself crazy. Till one day he stumbled upon this here itch juice.
Ain't gonna hurt him?
Hey, buddy,
I'd say Mr. Showers knows just what he's doing, bud.
ain't nothing in this world gonna hurt you.
He ain't so sure he can breathe like no more. He ain't gonna touch it.
Now hold the boat, bud. Let's say you and I make a deal.
For an honor?
All right, now, there's nothing like singing to put a good man at ease. So you let your worries all flow out of you, settles your insides right down.
You want him to sing, Sissy?
By the time you finish, you will have the itching right out of your feet.
Just relax.
You are his sunshine, his only sunshine. You make him happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much he loves you. Please don't take his sunshine away.
The other night, dear, as he was sleeping, he dreamed he held you in his arms. But when he woke, dear, he was mistaken. So he hung his head and he cried. You are his sunshine, his only sunshine. You make him happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much he loved you. Please don't take his sunshine away.
Pretty. Ain't you so pretty, huh? You're a color of sky. Yes, you are. You want to be up there now, don't you? Hold still. Hold still. He ain't gonna hurt you. You're too little to fly. Shh, you're all right.
See her?
Look at him, Cece. He's little.
Aw, he sure is pretty.
See his feathers?
Those are blue.
Blue?
Blue like your eyes.
His eyes is blue?
Like your eyes, like the sky. That's all blue.
Boy. You want to lift him up, Cece? Put him back to his mama?
Careful now. You all right?
Yeah? How about you?
Boy, you're awfully heavy.
What color's that?
Well, that's green, bud.
Green? Trees is green. Weeds is green. Grass is green. The birds are blue.
You're awful bright first thing in the morning.
To live up there his hand. His arms turn to wings. His wings turn to feathers.
Well, how'd you get down?
Fly down, CC.
Well, if you're going to be barnstorming, you best get your wings out.
Like a bird?
Like a bird.
Is he flying?
Shut your eyes now.
Is he flying?
If you're willing to fly, I'm willing to witness.
Lift him higher.
Higher?
Lift him way to the sky. Clear up the sky.
Higher?
Higher.
Well, how's the air up there?
Blue.
Well, where's Buddy Layman at?
He's flying.
Flying.
Flying clear up the sky. Way up the sky.
Have you seen Mr. Lingberg? Any word from Mr. Lingberg?
Mr. Who?
Mr. Lingberg.
Ain't nobody flying but birds.
How about Buddy Layman?
Buddy Layman.
Well, he's a good boy.
He is?
My boy. I know him.
Have you seen Mr. CC?
Well, Mr. Who?
Mr. CC.
And who's Mr. CC?
He's a bird.
Bird brain, you mean?
CC. Flying?
Keep your eyes closed, bud.
You're flying.
You want to go higher?
Who wants to go where you go, CC?
I'm staying right here with you, pal.
Like it here?
I like it just fine.
Like the wind?
Feels nice.
Feels soft.
That's a nice sort of feeling.
Mama's soft like Billy. Her voice is soft when he's sleeping.
That's just a dream, buddy.
Is Angel a dream?
Now, Bud,
Come you can't find her.
just doesn't work that way.
Wants her so bad.
I know, buddy.
If his arms turn to wings, and his wings turn to feathers, he could find her maybe, CC. If he's flying, he could be with his mama.
Buddy,
He
listen.
could fly the sky, and the wind, and the sun. He could be with his mama. They could fly, and they fly, and they fly.
You're not going to find her, buddy.
He has to find her.
No. All right, you have to understand. Your mother, she left you a father. She left you a sister. And there's friends here for Buddy. And they want him, they need him, and they love him. He's not a bird. He's a boy. You're a boy. You're a son. You're a brother. And Buddy, you're a friend.
You like him?
I like him a lot.
That's something, huh?
You know what it is, pal.
Hey, CC,
Yep.
you know what?
What?
You're a good guy.
Oh, yeah? Well, you are too.
But he is?
Sure he is.
You know what else he is, CC? He's itching.
Still itching, huh?
Itching there. Itching right there.
That skin's red yet.
You know what? No more itch juice.
You're never gonna get better if you keep scratching, bud.
Well, itch it.
Well, I know, but hey, next time your dogs get at you, you tell yourself, I'm gonna save this scratch for another day.
CC, is it gonna be another day?
Whenever you're better.
Is he better yet?
Nope.
Not yet.
Not quite, bud.
After a while?
After a while.
After the right foot and the left foot, it's a long step, then a short. A long step, then a short.
Dewey, you be tippy-toeing with a girl like Arlene. Girl likes a man to be clean.
Huh, so maybe I want to spin her around, huh? A little resizing the tab.
Dewey, you go tippy-toeing around here, and you know where you see? Dancing's a damn serious business.
Well, I don't want to be fancy dancing and get her in trouble.
in. You been hanging around the dry goods again, dude? Hey, Huey.
Yeah,
What's Norman Henshaw been telling you?
nothing much.
Come on, dude. Dude.
She says dancing's a sin.
What?
Darling's aunt says it's a sin.
No.
She says it's a sin. Clear as the day is long. Dancing is a sin. S-I-N, sin.
Dancing's just dancing, dude. It's got nothing to do with the Bible.
I'm on a one-way trip to you nowhere.
Huey, now you won't have to talk about the Bible. Go out the garage, talk to the preacher. You won't know about dancing, drinking, or girls. You stick right here and ask me.
Yeah?
Dude, you name it, I know it. Very much I ain't seen it.
Well, I'll be.
Yeah, I've been around. Look, you be you, I'll be Darlene. Put your arm around. Which not at all. I'm trying to teach you.
Sorry.
All right. Now, first rule of dancing, the girls, flesh, and blood.
I got that down pretty good.
You want to keep them close to you. And you don't want to be stepping on her feet, dude.
Sorry.
All right. Left, right. Left, right. Left,
I'm not gonna say you boys are dawdling around, or goof offs, or do nothings. And I'm not gonna tell you that you're trying to cheat me out of the 70-something since the day I'm good enough to pay you. I am just gonna point to that mound of hay over there. That somebody, some poor old farmer spent half his day stacking. And if that hay ain't put inside the flatbeds and hauled to the barn inside an hour, I am more than like to go out and buy me a damn tractor.
dude. Pacifiers, we're going to find us a new job.
I can't hardly breathe without getting into trouble. I can't dance or romance. Now I can't even work right.
Don't let it get to you, dude.
I don't mean to be getting into trouble.
Don't let him near me. Oh, don't be so prissy, darling. I'm not about to let them touch me.
How come?
Because I don't like worms, that's how come. Just put him in the can, buddy.
He is.
It was me. I make the preacher dig him himself. Well, I don't mind. Who ever heard of a man asking you out and making you do all the work? It's just Showers ain't asking me nowhere, darling. Just that it might be nice to go fishing. Same thing, Jeannie Mae.
Hey, Darlene!
Jeannie Mae! Buddy!
Just put them in the can.
It bothers me so much, see? But they used to be able to walk. Worms say both. They can talk too. Oh, come on. It's true. Don't you guys read the Bible?
Nope. How about you?
Yeah, I gotta learn the whole thing. Like I'm sitting at the table and I want seconds on dessert, and Norma says, "Give me a first, Darlene." If I didn't know the Bible, I'd starve to death. Your aunt's awful strict. But I've been learning who Adam and Eve are. You heard of them, ain't you?
Nope.
The first people. And they're living in this great big garden in Europe. And the thing about Eve is she's walking around picking berries and junk with no clothes on. She was naked. Listen, Jeannie Mae, they were like doing it all the time. They were doing it all the time, Jeannie Mae. That kind of stuff happens in Europe. But like I'm saying, the snake comes strolling up, see, and he tells her how he's sitting there in Jaybird Star naked.
She was naked?
It's crazy, darling. There's lots of crazier stuff in that Bible. Like there's people turning stone. One minute they're just sitting there shooting the breeze, and the next thing you know, they're all rocks. There's lots of weird stuff.
How come there's rocks?
Because they ask too many dumb questions, Darlene. But like I'm saying, this business about being naked really sets God up a snake. Because with Eve being so dumb, she doesn't get into trouble. But now like it's a whole other ball game. But God wasn't just mad at this one snake either. He was mad at all the worms and all the snakes in the world. So he says, from now on, you guys are going to crawl in the dirt. And from now on, nobody likes you. God really said that. Right in the Bible. Later he gets really mad, pulls the whole world out. You mean he killed Wilson. Blood's right under.
Water?
Makes it keep raining.
What makes it rain? Can't breathe in no water.
It's only a story, bud. Try the Bible, it's true.
God's mad, he ain't done nothing
Oh,
wrong.
it's only a story, buddy. Wait.
It's gonna rain 16, ain't gonna quit there.
Now, Bud, what's the matter?
Why'd you have to scare him so bad like that? I didn't mean to.
Ain't nobody gonna be breathing no more.
Now, Bud, you're all right.
God makes it rain, can't you hear it?
Look, if God ain't struck down the likes of Herbert Hoover by now, I'm thinking you're in the clear.
Yes.
I wouldn't worry yourself any.
You're fine, buddy. You all right?
You think so?
Just breathe easy. There you go.
Well, bless me, sweet Jesus.
Just try and calm down, buddy.
I knew you could do it, Pastor. I told the whole town so.
Beg your pardon?
I knew you'd bring that boy to the Lord. I told the Browns and the Bennetts, the Joneses, and the Seymours. They all know how the Lord is working through you.
Look, Miss Henshaw,
Folks will come in for miles just to look at this jar. We can set to reviving in no time at all. Run a real good service.
and you're just mixed up,
There
man.
will be singing and saving,
Would you listen to me?
freeing, reviving. You can witness all over the county.
Look, there is nothing to witness.
You don't need to be humble, Pastor. You can quit at the garage and take up your Bible full time. Do what the good Lord wants. Oh, this will be amazing.
I like what I'm doing. I've been doing what the Lord wants my whole life. I'm doing for me now, you see.
See?
Miss Henshaw?
What's the matter?
Damn her.
You feeling okay?
Just leave me alone, buddy.
Maybe you feel better, you eat something.
I said, leave me alone.
See? What's the matter? Did you do something wrong? Hey, Stacy.
Just when she hears. That man is amazing. Goldie, when you hear what happened not half an hour ago, you will say it is just like I told you all summer.
Well, I'd just as soon tell her myself. Let me get you some coffee. Just half a cup, Goldie. Too much will give me the skitters.
And after what she's just been through,
I can tell her myself.
she fell right off her back in the road.
I was maybe halfway to Zion when it started to rain, see? So I says to myself as I'm pedaling along, I says, the thing to do here is use your umbrella. But to hold the thing up and ride the bike all at once, I had to steer with just my left hand, see?
Well, no wonder you fell. Right down in the road.
And when I go to get up, I can't move.
She can't move.
First I'd wiggle at my left side, give a shake at the right, try her backwards and forwards, and I can't budge an inch.
Now this is the part that's amazing.
So there I am on my rump in the road, and I'm just about giving up hope.
The part where she meets him. Meets who? You know. I don't know.
I look up through the rain, Goldie, and who do you think I see coming? The new preacher!
Ain't it amazing, Goldie? Ain't it just like I told you? You go on, Luella.
So he says to me, Mrs. Benning, he says, get up off the road, you're just fine. And I says, I'm not fine, the fellow complained, fine. I says, you want to help me? You go get my husband.
You must hurt something awful.
The longer I was talking, the more the preacher kept staring. Plus he stared right in my eyes.
Right in her eyes, Goldie.
And it was the funniest sort of feeling, I tell you. Like when he
just grab hold and we'll boost you right up. And his voice is real quiet, and his eyes are real calm. He says, Mrs. Bennett, get up. And I'm up.
And your back was all right?
I tell you, I never felt better. I might have been a little lightheaded.
But being lightheaded is a good sign, don't you think?
And you said the pain was all gone?
Goldie, I'm fit as a fiddle. Of course, now this wind's quite a mess.
Folks can give up on farming or mining or schooling or what have you. But a man can't just toss off the spirit like a doctor with healing or a singer with singing. When a man is born to preach, then he'll preach. Now, I know he don't have a church and he's not giving sermons on Sundays, but the spirit is within him, you see. Don't you remember our Wednesday night meetings and the singings on Sundays? Times when the whole town came together. Nearly 30 or 40 people all singing together with one voice on a Sunday. Without a church here in Zion, I just don't know where we are going. One day is the same as all the days before, but that's going to change. With him laying on hands now and healing folks, ladies, he knows the Lord's with him. We can build us a new church in no time at all. The Lord has brought him to town for a reason.
Well, Norma, you surely can witness.
Church back in town and darn good for business.
Be good for us all, don't you think?
I think the sky's going to clear.
I beg pardon?
Said the sky's clearing up some. The sun's poking through.
Now you see that? You see there? That is a good sign if there ever was one.
Well, Zion does look awful nice after a good summer rain.
It's a nice town.
And when you think how long we've been with no preacher,
How long?
This long at least.
I'm 16.
More like this long, but I'll tell you that fish was a fighter. By the time we had him on shore and netted, like to bruise a good half-dozen men.
Well, little bluegills and sunfish about all you can catch out here. Fish bottom you might find in Carter.
It's awful pretty.
It's a nice spot for fishing.
But look here, Jenny Mae. I just see her touch bottom. Let's get a good 12, 13 feet, a couple yards out.
Oh, it gets awful deep towards the middle. A lot of the boys like to come and swim here.
Indiana boys, anything like the boys in Kentucky. Imagine they don't bother too much with swimsuits.
They're the same then.
Have a suspicion they might be. I'm lucky to float. Do a little dog paddling, that's about it.
I picked a wave in myself.
Be happy just dangling my toes in. It's been a while, I tell you. Too long, I reckon.
Well, I thought you fished all the time.
When I was a kid, I did, but when I had me at church, I was just always so full of worry. Didn't have time for nothing.
Well, what'd you worry about?
Oh, everything. You name it, I worried over it. Like family, they'd be loading up to go to California. They'd tell me, Pastor, we don't have no room for this dog. Well, I'd worry over it a while. And eventually I'd take the dog. Have me good 12 or so hounds at once. Good dogs, though. Line them all up front room, and I'd practice my preaching on them.
Well, you talk real nice.
I talk too damn much, Jimmy Mae.
Oh, it's not your fault, Stacey. It's the river. My mom used to say people come by the water and they can't help it. They're just jabbing away.
Well, your mama was right.
You know, I don't think my mom would like any place ever so much as the river. She'd be down here every other day throughout the summer. And come fall, well, you never live here in the fall, but when the air's getting cooler and the leaves start changing,
Won't be too long now.
and as long as you're here, you might as well stay on through the winter. Everything's nice in the spring.
Sounds like I might have to stay.
Unless you miss in Kentucky, of course.
No. Tell you what, I do miss those them dogs.
Well, what'd you do with them all?
Right before I up and left, I gave them all to my kids.
You have kids in Kentucky?
Oh yeah, good couple dozen or so spread clear across the county.
Couple dozen!
Don't get so darn riled, Jenny Mae. They were church kids.
Well, I ought to use you for bait CC showers, but I can't be so mean with the fish.
You know what all those bubbles there are, don't you?
Air, I imagine.
Those bubbles right there.
Yeah.
Tootsie Bubbles?
What?
The fish box.
Fish farts.
Jenny Mae, there must be more fish in this river than stars in the sky. We ain't had a nibble worth of notice.
Well, you're never gonna get a bite from no worm on your hook. Here, let me pull on them for you.
No.
I don't mind.
No, then I'd have to unhook a fish. And don't tell me you do that for me, too.
All right, I won't tell you
But you would, huh?
if you like.
Well, I'm just happy to sit by the river.
All right.
You know, Jenny Mae, you know, you're awful nice. Yeah, you are. I've been meaning to tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're real nice. You're also you're real young.
I'm 16.
I know, that's awful young, don't you think?
I don't feel real young.
You are young, Jenny Mae. You don't know how long young, you have to tell you.
Well, my mama was 17 when she got married.
Got married?
Yeah.
Now listen, I think it'd be best if we just got back to the house.
But we just got here.
I know, but it'll be dark for too long, and
Are you tired or something?
well, Miss Lehman, I'm worn to a T.
You want your back rubbed?
No. Then you now let me help you.
You ever heard of the story of Adam and Eve?
Yeah, I've run across that one before.
You have?
I sure have, but kind of like the one before that, you know. I kind of partial to all the light the story starts out with.
Ain't there nobody? Ain't there nobody not sleeping? Hey, CC! You sleeping? You awake? Hey, CC! How about you want to get up? Hey, CC! You here?
I'm here,
You sleeping?
Nope.
You awake?
Nope.
Been sleeping?
But I've been trying to.
So's Buddy. It's not nuts, CC.
I'll be a happier man when we find this cure for all this tension, bud.
How about you want to rub some goop on it?
What you got here, pal?
You don't know.
Okay. Let's see. Wild root cream oil. But this is your dad's hair tonic.
Well, the itches.
This ain't gonna help you.
Smells good.
Look, think if I maybe dab a little on you, you'll try to go back to bed?
Rub some on his back, CC.
Back's itching, huh?
Itching like you can't sleep for nothing.
I know the feeling.
CC. Got one of these? Got a belly buttoner?
Last time I checked, you did.
What's it for?
As far as I know, you kind of just born with it, bud.
When he's a baby? Babies got belly buttoners?
You're born with all kinds of amazing things.
Where do babies come from?
Well, the mamas have it.
How come?
Because, mamas like having babies, I guess.
Hey, CC. How come she's with Jesus?
That's what heaven is.
How come he won't give her back?
Because that's not how it works, buddy.
He do something wrong?
I wouldn't worry yourself too much over it.
How come?
'Cause we have enough to worry about with you scratching all the time. Now, let's say we get your daddy's hair tonic back and get you to bed.
He ain't so sleepy, CC.
Come on, bud. It's really late. See the sun rising in the east there, don't you? It's almost morning.
Time for breakfast.
No, bud. It's time for bed.
Well, you're yawning there, Ferris. I was wide awake for the sun's in the sky. Lying in bed, my first thought was, today's the day. I rolled over to Luella and I said, Sugar, I'm going to go pick up the swing.
How's she doing?
Well, I don't know. I ain't rode her in 2 weeks.
The wife. I meant the wife.
Oh. Well, she's fine. Just fine. How's the boy doing?
About the same, I guess.
Well, it's still itching, is he? I better look him over again. I was down along the river, down at the Simpsons' house last week. They had their boy laid up, taking pills left and right.
What's this boy got? Flu?
No, he's lovesick. Turns out I'll walk all the way out there just to have him cry on my shoulder and tell me all about how his dog died. One loses a dog, it does that sometimes.
Felt the same way when I wrecked my first car.
Yeah.
He'll get over it.
Well, he gets back to the fields and starts bringing in the crops. He won't have time to be grieving.
Yeah, a little hard work to take care of most things, I guess.
What you doing to my tire there, Ferris?
Just working spokes.
That rim's all right, ain't it?
Yep. CC patted her out real nice. Move on down the way there and we'll see how she does.
Oh, it's always had a wobble to it.
Ain't bad though.
No, it'll do. It'll do. Now, Ferris, I know I'm getting old-fashioned, but I look at these cars on the road, and they are so fast and so noisy. I'd like to wish them all away and be done with them. Good for nothing but scaring cattle and kicking up the dust, if you ask me. But a bike, now a bike is a whole nother story. You see, a man hops on his Schwinn, there's no questions asked. Anywhere you want, you just pedal along and you're there. Schwinns are nice bikes.
I think you're all wrong.
So, you say that tire's okay, right?
Yeah, all the rubber's looking good.
Hey,
I
CC.
think you got a new tire.
Dad, he helped fix her up. Him and CC was working.
Well, Bo was in charge of the horses.
The what?
In charge of holding his horses.
Tough job, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Gonna ride this thing, Basil?
Well, you hold your horses, I will. Looks real nice, fellas.
Yeah, let me get this tire on her and you're ready to roll. I reckon she's got a few miles left in her.
It's a wonder she's not more banged up than she is.
Well, the paint's a bit scratchy, but...
No, the wide. I mean the wide.
Yeah, she took quite a tumble.
Says you helped her out some.
She just a little shook is all, Basil.
Well, still, you gave her a hand.
Just helped her off the road.
Oh, damn it, can I think you or not?
For a good-looking dude, he's all right, huh?
Would you look at that boy? He can't keep clean for nothing. He's got grease all over him. On his hands, on his legs.
Feels good to the skin, huh?
Don't wipe the grease off them.
Now hold still, bud. I just want to get a better look at you.
How come?
Because you're so pretty.
He is.
Runs in the family.
Of course, now, your dad's an exception.
Doodle bugs are pretty.
Yeah.
Jean May's pretty too.
She sure is.
Now, Ferris, you ain't touched this boy, have you?
I'm kind of hoping it's going to clear with the seasons.
Now, I don't blame you for holding Ferris, but that ain't gonna cure him. It spread something awful. It's in his scalp, on his neck. Another week or two here, it's gonna spread clear to his eyes. Now, I've told you to watch it.
Basil, I know.
Don't make him get wet.
Now, if you don't keep him clean, it's gonna spread clear through his system.
You ain't gonna wash him.
Well, Bud, it's only cure for ringworm, I know.
He ain't gonna go in no water.
Good!
You fellas are messing with these salts and these skin lotions, and it ain't gonna cure a thing. You see, you can't cure him of ringworm by putting things on him. It's under the skin, don't you see?
Not quite sure I hear what you're saying here, Basil.
Now, I'm saying the same thing I told Ferris all summer. Warm water opens up the skin, opens the pores up. Then, that ringworm heads for high ground. You see, cold water draws the skin tight. That ringworm don't breathe, he don't bite. You don't bite, you don't itch. Now, I'm not saying it's easy the way the boy is, but if you'll just keep him clean, he'll be fine before you know it.
Well, damn it, CC, I can't take this boy screaming.
Why didn't you just say something to me, Ferris?
You gotta think how I feel when this boy gets around water.
You know how you can help him and you don't bother to tell me?
This boy gets near water and he's kicking and screaming. It just sets my mind off.
I've been here the whole damn summer.
You're not the boy's father. You are not family. You work here and that is it.
You just leave the boy go.
I'm tired of you telling me what I gotta do.
But you know what? I'm tired of doing it all.
Don't you get it? This boy's mom died in the water. my wife in the water.
You know what? I don't care about your wife, Ferris. I care about that boy.
You don't need to push me.
Well, I'm gonna push you.
You can get on down to hell then. We got along just fine before you. We gonna get along just fine after you too. Well, I hear you. Well, I'm sorry.
So am I, Ferris.
Damn it all. I mean, I'm sorry. I lose my temper way too easy.
I know the feeling.
Sometimes I get mad just to say things I don't quite mean.
Sometimes a man can just be too pushy.
Yeah,
Guess I'm just pushy by nature.
you think? Listen, Basil. I think.
Now, Ferris, I'm no doctor, but I know what I know. And my advice to you is to try and relax. If I hollered like you boys, I'd give myself the heart failure.
Well, here you go. I want you to take her easy there, okay?
Will do.
Be careful, cowboy.
Well, how do we go about this whole thing?
Well, we got him in warm and say we can give him a cold.
We can't hold him down.
No,
I don't think we can tie him down either.
no.
We'll think of something. I'm sure.
You got yourself all wrapped up in knots, bud.
He's trying to make him tie.
Since when did you want shoes on your feet?
CC says he's supposed to keep his dogs in them.
Well, why's that?
Because his dog's got ringworm. Test the rest of him. You want to see?
No! No! Hold still a second.
Hurry up, Jimmy Mag. It's gonna run.
Strange sort of day, ain't it?
Sky's changing, Ferris.
I tell you what, CC, there is a wind rising fast.
How come, Jenny Mag? How come he rolled his pants up?
Just relax, bud.
Ain't you gonna put his boots back on?
We'll get your boots back on in a minute or two, okay?
Hey, you guys got in that bucket.
We're gonna try and fix you up, pal.
CC, he says we've got in that bucket. Can't you hear?
Mom,
Dad,
you're gonna be fine, bud.
we got to him. Don't make him get wet.
We'll have to sooner or later.
CC, he thought you was his pal. Leave him go.
Fine.
Dad, let go of it.
Oh,
You can't
God.
breathe if you watch him.
Calm down, bud.
Jenny Mag, make him stop. He can't breathe.
Bud.
Leave
Just
him
trying to
go.
help you.
His mama is longer than the water. Leave him go. He can't breathe. Leave him go.
Bud.
Buddy, wait!
Bud?
We'll be back soon.
Buddy!
There's a storm coming.
Bud!
Dad, hear me? There's a storm coming.
Must be in the woods.
He'll be home before long.
Over those trees there, there's some clouds like that.
It's the rain, sir. It is fixing to rain awful hard, dear.
Would you look at that sky?
You'll have to wait out the storm to get home.
Awful dark clouds.
I've never seen the sky so full before.
But a good summer for rain.
Nice summer.
Are the windows closed?
Are the tools in?
I think so.
Yeah, they're in.
Gonna storm most of the night, I'm afraid.
Would you listen to that wind?
It's the season for storms. I can't sleep when it's storming. Best get inside before the sky splits wide open.
You'll be all right.
Well, I have not seen clouds like this in years and years.
I've never heard one so long.
Be lightning and thunder and
Coming soon, don't you think?
You'll be all right in the house.
It won't be long now, boys. We best get inside.
Mama, there's a turn the water. All the air's turned to water. Mama, you can't
not water,
He
it's
can't
rain.
breathe.
We're gonna sit here all night if that's what it takes, Bud.
Leave him go, leave him go. He can't find no air.
Bud, you're fine, you can breathe.
He can't find her.
Bud, for a guy who can't breathe, you're pretty strong. Now sit still and listen to me.
He can't find her.
You're not underwater. You're
Mama.
not in the water.
Mama.
You're not gonna find her. What do I have to do to you, damn it? She's gone. Buddy, she's dead.
It ain't his fault, CC. Leave him go.
No.
Leave go of him.
No.
Leave him go. Let his foot on the water took his mama. Leave him go.
It's not your fault, buddy.
It ain't.
It ain't your fault.
It ain't Buddy's fault.
No, it's not, bud.
It ain't Buddy's fault. It ain't Buddy's fault. It ain't Buddy's fault.
It's nobody's fault.
Right?
No.
God took her.
It's not your fault, buddy.
God's mad.
I'm mad.
He's making it rain.
Rain, not water.
It's storm.
Because it's rain, bud. Because it's water. It rains so the plants can grow, buddy. It rains so birds have something to drink. That's what it does.
Does?
That's all it does. Now breathe.
No.
You're breathing, buddy.
He can't breathe.
You've been breathing all along. You might as well get her over with and face the facts.
He ain't gonna breathe.
Buddy, you're breathing.
No.
You ready?
What are you gonna do to him?
We're gonna breathe, all right?
But he can't breathe. ACC, it's raining. He can't breathe in the rain. ACC, you okay? You alright? ACC.
Now we're getting somewhere. Feels pretty good, don't it, buddy? Buddy? Hey, it's best you let out the old and let in some new, pal. There you go. Now what did you just do?
He breathe. Can't you see him?
All right, now we're gonna do it again. You ready? 1, 2, 3, breathe. Doing pretty good, pal.
He is.
You're doing fine. You know the wonderful thing about breathing? You can't help but do it all the time.
He can't.
Nope. You're doing it all the time, buddy. Even in the rain.
No, it's the rain, CC.
Buddy,
What?
it's raining.
It's raining?
It's letting up a little, but it's still raining, buddy.
He can't breathe!
Buddy, you've been breathing, you are breathing, and you're gonna keep breathing.
In the rain? He's gonna breathe in the rain?
Buddy, if there's one thing you are, it's an A1 breather. Word of honor.
Word of honor?
Word of honor, buddy.
CC, you know what?
What?
He ain't itching so bad.
You know why, don't you?
'Cause he's breathing!
Buddy!
I have a feeling it's because you're breathing while rolling around in all this rain.
Buddy!
Over here, Jenny Mae. Him and Six there breathing.
I've been looking for you half the night, little
If
brother.
you're breathing on water, Jenny Mae, how about you?
Are you sure he's all right?
Well, he looks fine to me.
Let's worry the death of you.
Oh, Jenny Mae.
You two gonna sweet talk a while. You want to maybe sit somewhere else.
What are you blaming?
Nuts, backbones, his armpiters. His dogs ain't itching.
It's because your dogs are in a puddle of water, my friend.
What are you doing?
Putting some of his puddle in his pitters. Feels good.
Look, Jenny Mae, best run home and go tell your dad we'll be down by the water.
Right now?
Go on.
Oh, well, can't you at least wait till we get back? I won't be long.
Now hurry up, Jenny Mae, and don't sound so dang worried.
You two be careful.
He is.
All right, come on, buddy.
Where we going?
Gonna fix you up, pal.
Oh, CC, ain't you gonna carry him?
My back's awful wore out.
I am bored. Run through with your stories, darling. I know you two been out dancing all night. I got eyes. I can see what you're up to.
Love is Henshaw.
Not
the radio.
It weren't nothing simple at all.
Dancing is as simple can be, Darlene. I thought I could trust you.
Sorry, Mama.
You kids are gonna be sorry when you go talk to the preacher.
But Miss Henshaw.
Miss Henshaw, come on. Miss Henshaw, have you all seen my dad? We're marching right out to the garage to have a word with the preacher.
And Mr. Showers is down to the water.
The water.
If y'all see my dad, tell him CC and Buddy are down to the river.
Well, bless you, sweet Jesus. You find that man, Dewey. You find Ferris Lane if it takes you all morning and you tell him his boys found the Lord.
Or, I'll fetch him.
Well, go on, get a move on. And as for you, darling, going out and dancing all night, I have never been more ashamed in my life.
I didn't mean to make trouble.
I want
Ow!
you to make a
Ow!
straight for home and get out of that dress. I can't even bring you to a baptizing in something you were born in and grown into ever since.
Well, you're getting awful heavy.
Think he's a fatso?
I think you just grown is all.
Like a weed?
Well, to say the least.
6C. We ain't gonna stick him in that river water.
Well, are you still itching?
Well, he ain't so sure no more.
Well, come here and look at it. Now you see the river? It's just more or less like the rain.
Gives him the willies all over, CC.
Come on, try and touch it. Put some in your hand.
Like the rain.
Just about. See how it falls?
Like the rain.
The only thing is, it's a little more of it.
Yeah.
Now let's say, I try and get your shirt off.
We ain't so hot with buttons.
Stop scratching. I'll help you out.
Want him to get naked, CC?
I think it should be good enough. River is awful pretty, ain't it, bud?
Trees are changing colors.
Yep, that's just what they do in the fall, bud.
How come?
'Cause it's just what they do.
Getting naked?
I'm just pulling my boots off, buddy.
Your dog itch?
Nah, but I'd imagine some water would do me some good.
You sure that's like rain?
Well, just about. Let's see, bud. Whoa! It's a little colder than I expected.
Okay.
Yeah, you just gotta splash it around on you some. Get yourself used to it. Feels great, buddy. Feels real nice.
It's like maybe go find him some breakfast, CC.
Come on, bud. Let's just try to get your feet in. If it's too cold, we can hold off for a little while.
Just as dogs is all?
And just your dogs for starters.
Well, wait, CC, it's raisin.
Now move around some. Get yourself used to it.
It's awful cold.
It's awful nice.
Boy.
There you go. How you doing?
Good. Gonna wash them all off some?
Well, are you warmed up yet?
He's trying.
All right.
Go easy, CC, easy.
All right. All right. There. Is that better?
CC,
Yeah?
he's a wonder.
Well, what are you wondering about, pal?
You think his mom is okay?
I'd imagine she's up living in heaven, buddy. Whoa! Now you stay close to me, all right?
He is.
See, you want to feel your way around on the bottom with your feet.
Yeah. Been to heaven?
But I've been too busy here to be any place but here.
Where's heaven at?
Well, let me think about that for a minute.
Sit in the sky?
Not exactly.
Still thinking?
I'm trying, pal. I guess heaven is just where you are when you ain't here no more.
You ain't here no more.
Like your mama.
She's gone.
Well, that's what heaven is.
See. You hear it?
Hear what?
River. He's talking.
What's it saying to you, bud?
He don't know.
Who don't know?
He don't.
Who don't?
Him. CC. Can't you hear?
Yeah, bud, I hear you. No, you're a good guy, buddy.
CC. How come they singing?
It's all right. And ladies, we'd like to be left alone.
Let's get a water.
What are they doing? Ladies, we're trying to wash here. We'd like to be left alone, you see. This ain't no damn baptizing. I'm just washing the boy, don't you see? Stop singing. You're not doing nothing for the church or the spirit here. Stop singing and listen to me.
He can breathe in the water.
I am not going to baptize him, damn it. Don't make me a preacher.
He's breathing.
What you say? Listen to me.
Mama.
Oh my God.
And like a slate wiped clean, or a fever washed away. For there is fire to the sky, now there's nothing. There was clouds, there's just blue and sun.
His only son gone, and it's me who has to bring the word. When I find Ferris Lehman that morning, I run to the river, and I seen the boy there, and I run like the wind for his father. I says to him, Ferris, I'm sorry. Your son, he's passed on beyond us.
There's no telling the weather. When he said it would rain, we laid our fields in rows, and we knew it would be a good season.
And now we harvest our fields, and we turn the ground over.
From the earth to the earth, like a child to his mother. And we think of the boy, and we call it a blessing. And we turn to each other, and we call it a blessing.
Bravo.
Harry,